Hello everyone. Um I have stopped down from there. Sorry, talking to my cat. Really doing my videos because the quality on for the to record a video from YouTube is really bad, as you've probably noticed, and um downloading videos from my computer takes like forever. So, and also like the purpose that I did it is just so that um, my grandchildren or my son or whoever could look at the videos and know who I was. And I really felt that YouTube should be a family affair where it's not just the media and public famous figures, popular people taking over, but a place where people could share videos and look up to their own family and find their own family online, and just the way that Facebook is, and really connect people. Um, there might be some psychologists out there like myself who like to study people and um, you know psychoanalyze them. And if my mom was online, I could have psychoanalyzed her to bits and maybe gotten some good juicy tips from that for myself. So anyways, um I am just about to enjoy my tomato that I acquired from the community garden before the day before Thanksgiving. I took the kids up there and they played hide and go seek, and we got some fruit, and we mostly went to get a nice bouquet of flowers, fresh of like wild flowers. It's lovely. We even got some sunflowers, so I was really blessed, more than I thought I would be. Um, yeah, and I think I kind of said that I was gonna upload. Some goal of mine was to upload videos like at least 2 or 3 times a week. I might have to rewind that goal because it's like, what did I have that goal for? Was there a purpose for that goal? If I had something really meaningful to say, perhaps I could keep going on. But I think I have enough videos now for my grandchildren and whatnot to watch that they could psychoanalyze me for the rest of their life, and I wouldn't want them to spend time doing that. So I just had the meeting at the daycare because I'm the chair there, and chairing meetings for me, I don't know. At first, it was easy, but then I think I got like, it takes a lot out of me actually. When I come from the meetings, I think it takes me about a day to bounce back. So because it takes me so long, I'm thinking that I am an introvert because this social activity is taking up so much energy out of me. And this time I actually practiced exactly what I'm going to say and the points that I'm going to go through with the group, and practice the delivery and whatnot. And of course, you think you have everything perfect, and then you decide to put on makeup like myself, and it's raining that day, and then you have just a bunch of black all around your eyes, and you're producing this powerful speech to welcome everybody back to the board, and then you look like a crackhead. So it falls somewhere down the line. They decided to hold this in honor of my surgery and stuff. So it's invitation to go there and wear pink on Friday for breast cancer. So, and they gave me a card and a plant. Hold on. Wait 1 second. I got this plant. Nice pinky plant. And the card I'm going to put up on Facebook. Hold on a second. Just 1 second. Where is my green purse? I have it in the front. I can bring you there. Oh, maybe I can't because my battery is very low. But let's see what happens here. Hopefully it doesn't affect it too much. Oh, you don't want a close-up of me in the first thing in the morning. So there's the flowers. And 1 second. Just need to put my tomato somewhere. It's gonna be my breakfast. No. I dropped my tomato. Oh, I gotta put it on the table. That'll be a better place. You don't know what you have until it's gone, right? Should have really appreciated that tomato. Actually, it's not in my green purse, it's in my brown purse. Okay, so it's in this file here. What am I looking for? Why is it so important? Well, you know that my videos usually have a lot to do about nothing. But I'm also gonna do show you my schedule, how I used to schedule, and a schedule I'm going to try going back to. Okay, so this is the card they got me. I'm going to put this on Facebook, and they just, so I'm going to try to figure out how to do, like, you know how you have those pictures and you have like, it has a picture that has a bunch of pictures inside. I want to have like this side on one side and this side on the other side. So if anybody knows how to do that, that'll be great, because I'm probably gonna fight with that for a little bit. Okay, so now to my scheduling. So what I used to do is, because the thing is, when you're going through your day, you're going to schedule whatever you're going to schedule, and it'll probably be really lifeless and boring and mundane, and you're not really going to have any innovation when you're thinking about it 5 days ahead, maybe 2 weeks ahead, a month ahead, depending on how you plan. So I wanted to bring my imagination to this, because what happens to me, what ruins my schedule all the time, every time, especially when I was the social coordinator at the university, on the board there, I would plan something, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't imaginative enough and inspirational enough, and at the last minute something magical would just pop into my mind, and then I would have to find an hour that there was not in order to go through with this plan of action, because this was the perfect idea and I should have thought of it, but you know, I'm only thinking about it now, and it's gonna drive me crazy. Like, I got 15 extra minutes. Like, is there some way I can possibly do it? And it would just totally have me running all the time, you know, just because the perfect idea would just come up. It's like, it's 9 o'clock in the morning and you should have already eaten breakfast with the kids, but all of a sudden you remember, oh my goodness, Um, it's cold outside. I wanted to make apple cider for them or something, and you know, it's too late now because by the time you make it, it's gonna be lunchtime, and stuff like that would happen to me. So, um, what I started to do in my schedule is I would put, what do you want to do in the morning? That's the first thing. So that I get the imaginative juices flowing. Okay, what do I imagine myself doing this morning? What do I really want to do this morning? What do I want to get done? And what do I just want? What do I want? Not what I have to do only. Mix it up with what I want so that I can really just be creative in the process of doing what I have to do. And then I also have a line for what do I want Divine to do in the morning. So that I really like to create his schedule. I like to homeschool him. That would be my dream, to be homeschooling my kids and whatnot. So I always plan, okay, what do I want him to do? And I want his morning to be good. So if I have something special, okay, this morning I want him to, I don't have my schedules in my bag. I'm not going to run and get it right now. In the morning, I might want him to, let me think of something. Get done reading the Bible or reading some part of the Bible, or get done converting some fractions, or I might just think of having him doing some planting or doing some painting even in the morning. I would love to see Divine painting this morning to get that done. So then I can really create with Divine schedule when I ask myself that question. I think that's my favorite question, one of my favorite questions on the entire schedule. Okay, so then after, what do you want to eat this morning? What do you want Divine to eat this morning? Because what I like to eat and what Divine likes to eat is like two different things, and special things that I save for him that I'm not going to eat. Because I'm the mom and I make those sacrifices, right? I'm not necessarily going to eat myself. So, or whatever Divine eats. Sometimes he's going out early in the morning and I need him to have a nice, good bowl of porridge or whatever type of porridge, or have a spiced drink, or have ginger tea if he's coughing. And my body will tell me what Divine needs. Kind of like, you make the exact breast milk for your child. My body will tell me, like my observations will tell me what Divine's body needs for that morning. So that's a very important question for me to ask and to write down and schedule. What do I want Divine to eat this morning? If he needs a bacon and eggs breakfast this morning, that's what he's going to have, because I really feel like he needs that in order to get him through this school day or whatever the activity is. Or he might need a steak in the morning. Depending if he's going to go on a hike, I might make him a steak and some rice, and that'll be it. Like right now I'm not really being creative. I'm just giving you very abstract examples, but when I get in the motion of it, in the passion of my schedule, you should see me go. It really fits in nicely. So anyways, then after that, so it's what do I want to do this morning? What do I want to get done this morning? What do I want Divine to get done this morning? What do I want to eat this morning? What do I want Divine to eat this morning? And then after it is, then I do, as well, I do, who do I want to be with? Who do I want to have breakfast with? That's important for me. If it's just myself, I just say, I just want to have breakfast with Jesus and Divine. And I don't always get to have breakfast with Divine because we might be rushing. So if I want to make sure that I have breakfast with Divine for sure, then, I have to plan and schedule that in. if it's a weekend, and I might want to have breakfast with Doug, or I might want to have breakfast with Andrea, or might want to have breakfast with Nicholas or one of the kids. Like that'll be for Divine, but want to have breakfast with a squirrel outside, want to have breakfast with a butterfly, I don't know, some old friend that I haven't really talked to in a while, a church friend, I want to have breakfast with maybe Noreen or whoever's asked that. And then who do I want to find to have breakfast with? Well, if I think it's good for him to have breakfast with me and God, or have breakfast with one of his friends, why don't you invite your friend over for breakfast? If he needs a talking to, maybe a male figure who would have breakfast with him. Anyway, so then I go through that exact formula for the afternoon. What I want to get done this afternoon. What do I want to do this afternoon? What do I want Divine to do this afternoon? What do I want to eat this afternoon? What do I want Divine to eat? Then it goes, who do I want to have lunch with? Who do I want Divine to have lunch with? Then and then the same program is for dinner. Only thing, what I would find is that I would finish my schedule. I think this is 2011 when I had this, when I would work the schedule. When I would finish my schedule, I might need a break, because it would probably be a lot of to-dos, And I had the last line would be, what if you get haunted? So an extra thing in case I'm feeling bored, or I just need something to do that, and I didn't foresee, finishing everything, and so I might put, if I have any extra time, maybe I saw on my schedule that I put for some extra studying, or for reading a book that I wanted to do, or maybe playing a board game with Divine, so that if I do have extra time, I know what I want to fit in there, or what's important for me to fit in, right? Do some math, whatever it is that I need to do. Read the dictionary, read a thesaurus, work on an essay, whatever it is, right? So, yeah, so that I know what to do with my time if I don't know what to do with my, if everything's done and I'm haunted, and or maybe I need a break from the schedule because there's a lot of people out there like me, I think, that get really bored of a schedule and just do this, do that. Honestly, that did not work for me, to do the same thing every day. I was on the road with my mom for most of my life. She wanted to be a rock star, and I find in my life that I need to switch things up. I can't look at the same things every day, or I kind of go crazy, So, sorry. You guys didn't have to see that, but you did. So anyways, so that's, a really rough copy of my schedule, the way that I would schedule things from 2011. I'm going to try that again because, I get to bring a lot of inspiration. Sorry, it's just my allergies. It's just making the outside of my nose itch. So, and I can bring my creativity to a boring, mundane schedule. Yeah, that's it. Other than that, everything's everything. The place has been okay for cleaning, and started a new church, and it's working out so far so good. That's what happens usually in the beginning, but hopefully I can just stick to this one. And I'm gonna have my tomato now and have my breakfast. with my book. And so everybody take care, and take care of yourself, and love the people in your life. Bye bye.